Hello everybody, I'm Chris Provost and you're watching Provost Park Pass and I am in Tokyo Disney. There's the castle right behind the scenes. And today's video, I'm gonna do the top 5 attractions that you have to ride if you ever come to Tokyo Disney. There's the amazing castle. So let's get into it guys, the top 5 attractions here at Tokyo Disney. Okay, so here are the rules for today's video. Here in Tokyo Disney, they have certain rules and I am a rule abider. The rules are there are some attractions where I can film on and some attractions I can't film on. So if the attraction is on this list that I'm not allowed to film on, I'll just kind of stand out in front of it and tell you a little bit about that attraction. If they do allow me to film on it, then I'll show you the interior of the attraction. Just be aware that's probably why maybe some of the attractions I might not be able to show you everything because I'm going to follow all the rules here at Tokyo Disney. All right guys, let's get on to it. Let's get to the number 5 attraction you must do here when you're at Tokyo Disney. The number 5 attraction you have to do here in Tokyo Disney is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It is awesome, it's fun. It's actually a little bit faster than the one in Florida and Disneyland. This one you don't get the third hill fatigue. You know you ride into Disneyland or at Magic Kingdom at the end after the dynamite blows up, it kind of slows down. Not this one. This one actually picks up speed and goes pretty fast. It's not as fast as the one in Paris, but still, it's probably the second best Big Thunder in the world. It is awesome. Be sure to check this out. It's very popular. You see the big long line here of people waiting to get on. It's a very popular attraction, so you want to get there as early as you can to ride on it. It is fun. Very, very fun. Gorgeous rocks. You see that's actually the entrance to walk in, and then there's the track right over there that you get a ride on. There they go. That's the queue line. You see as people are starting to go up in the queue there to get to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Very fun queue line to walk through. The rock formations at Disneyland are based off Bryce Canyon, which is located in Utah. The one in Walt Disney World is based off of Monument Valley located in Arizona, and this one is also based off of Monument Valley located in Arizona. Now I have to show you something very cool, the aesthetics they've done here. They also have Tom Sawyer Island here, right? You're thinking, why are you talking about Tom Sawyer Island? We're talking about Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. I'll show you. Tom Sawyer Island is just across the river from Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. And what do they do with Tom Sawyer Island? They themed the rocks to match Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. As you can see, there's Tom Sawyer Island, but the rocks, they look like they are part of Big Thunder. So cool. It's a perfectly blended aesthetic. Oh, wait, there goes the train right by Big Thunder. Hang on. There goes the train right there, right by Big Thunder Mountain Road. It's so cool. It just blends in seamlessly with Big Thunder. I'm waving there. Hi! There they go. The number 4 best attraction that you have to do here at Tokyo Disney is Splash Mountain. Let's talk about it. This is the number 4 best attraction you do here at Tokyo Disney. And again, I'm not allowed to film on this particular attraction, but it has got some amazing aesthetics on the outside. Let's get a little bit closer so you can take a look of it. Starting on May 7th, 2023, this will be the only place in the world where you'll be able to ride Splash Mountain, as they are not going to be retheming it. They're going to keep it here as Splash Mountain. So there you go. Splash Mountain here is a double wide log, much like the one they have at Magic Kingdom. It's not a single rider, it's a double wide log. And you're almost going in reverse. This is the entrance when you first get on the particular attraction. They're just barely coming out and they're gonna go this way and go through. Has lots of fun plunges. Everything is spectacular and pretty inside of it. And you'll notice that even on the outside, the theming, the flowers and the grass, everything looks amazing. That's the top right there, Chicken Pin Hill. There goes a log. You see it's a double seater right there. They're just putting that log right into service. Cool thing here at Tokyo Disney, the logs have a little bit of weight in the back of them and the track is angled. You think the weight's to make it go faster, but actually the weight is so that when it hits the water, it kind of rides like this. So they don't get that massive splash that you do at the other theme parks. This one, the splash is minimal, which is kind of cool. Disneyland Splash Mountain opened in 1989, I think, or 1988. I can't remember the exact date. And after they opened it up, the attendance just soared, and everybody wanted it. Florida wanted it, and also here in Tokyo. So they ended up putting a request, and they got this built. It opened up in October of 1992. It's a little bit different. There are 4 individual drops that you go down, 4 different drops. It's very smooth. And originally, like I talked about how the boats are kind of weighted and have the front lifted up a little bit, it wasn't originally designed like that. There's a big splash, and they were worried after they started testing it that in the winters, because it's a little bit colder here, it'd be too much. So they ended up redesigning those boats to make it. It is absolutely stunning and gorgeous inside. It's well lit. All the animatronics are working. It's a joy to ride, and I think you'll like it. Here we go. This is a boarding area. There's the photo, guys. Okay, for the number 3 must-do attraction you have to do in Tokyo Disney, you gotta come back to Tomorrowland and try this amazing attraction. It's unique to Tokyo Disney. It's called Monsters, Inc. Ride and Go Seek. Here we are in Tomorrowland, and this is the ride. It's called Monsters, Inc. Ride and Go Seek. It's a unique attraction where you're given a flashlight to try to playfully find the monsters. Now, they don't allow you to film while you're on the attraction, but I was able to film inside the queue lines and stuff like that, so I'll show you that. It's really cool. It's just like you watch into a Monster Incorporated head office right there at Monsters, Inc. It's amazing. It's fun. So what is the premise of Monsters, Inc. Ride and Go Seek? Well, you are given a flashlight and you're going around Monsters, Inc. headquarters. And you see that you have those little Monsters, Inc. hats, the hard hats with the M on it. And they have a little circle there. When they light up with your flashlight, you have to shine it onto that lit up target, and it'll kind of help find Boo, keep Randall away from her, and you're working as a team. Each person who gets a flashlight has a different character. When I went through, my character was Sully, there's Mike Wazowski, there's Roz, there's Boo, and you're going through the whole Monsters, Inc. headquarters, shining this flashlight on everybody. And this is the entrance right here. It's laughter we're after. They're no longer the mode of scaring everybody. We are now after laughter. And that's the target. Like, well, there's a clock out here, but that's exactly what you're looking for with your flashlight. At the very end of the attraction, they take your picture, so get a nice little fun little souvenir of a picture of yourself as well on the attraction. It is such a fun, it's a cute little ride. Kids love it, adults enjoy it, and you're working together as a team. It's not really competitive. It's not like Buzzlight, your Astro Blasters, where you're getting a score comparing to everybody. It's just something fun for everybody to do and have fun and interact with the monsters in Monsters, Inc. All right, we just walked in. We are in Monsters, Inc. headquarters. Check it out. I love it. It's amazing. Just like the movie. I did notice on the world map that Japan is really big, and there's no Korea. I mean, like, Japan's like big as Australia. There's no videotaping on the ride. You see the little cars you get in, they're cute. The little cars you get in, the flashlights are in there. There I am. And of course, when you get done, you end up in a gift shop, which is amazing. It's a Monsters, Inc. gift shop. Literally, it has all these Monster Inc.'s got towels, like drawstrings. You have Monsters Inc. socks, bags, I mean everything. Pins, like, I don't even know what these are. What are these? Fingernail press-ons? No, yeah, fingernail press-ons. Oh my gosh. Sweet, sweet bucket hats. You got awesome sweatshirts. And one of my favorites was this giant hat. It's a pillow, but still. How amazing is this giant hat? It's a sweet shirt. It's got all the doors on it. And then this is a Mike Wazowski shirt, and it unzips for a little pocket. Or makes a mouth. And at the exit of the ride, they have like this little memorial thing. Not memorial, but like, what is it? The James P. Sullivan, here's the president. You got a bowling ball. First place, Team Mike Wazowski. Right there for Monsters, Inc. You got some sunglasses. You got the Monster Car Rally. You've got the Badminton Champions and the Spit and Polish. Yeah, I love this. Oh my gosh. Look at how fun this is. And then you see the news article. If you read the very bottom, it says, Monsters, Inc. team manager James P. Sullivan has a last-minute conference at the mound with ace pitcher Mike Wazowski. Wazowski went out to throw the winning pitch, cinching the series win. And the Monsters, Inc. employee grooming standards. Hair should be fuzzy, frizzy, or frayed. Eyewear must be worn askew, lenses optional. Like that. Bow ties should be oversized, spin or squirt water. Headgear is to be a party variety. Accessories need to be silly. Humorous odorants are recommended, such as giggle goo, tickle pits or yucky yucks? I like tickle pits. There's the yucky yucks, and there's a bottle of tickle pits. A giggle in every gasp. And we can't forget that the Monsters Inc. Company players present Mike Wazowski's production of Put That Thing Back Where It Came From, or So Help Me, So Help Me. Boom, 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 boom. Written by Mike Wazowski. Directed by Mike Wazowski. Music by Mike Wazowski. Lyrics, Mike Wazowski. Lighting design, Mike Wazowski. Sound design, Mike Wazowski. Set designs, Mike Wazowski. Choreography, Mike Wazowski. Makeup, Mike Wazowski. Costume design, Mike Wazowski. Casting, Mike Wazowski. Catering, Mike Wazowski. Produced by Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski by Mr. and Mrs. Wazowski. And then as you exit out, there's public notices. These are awesome. Joke of the hour. What do you do with a blue monster? You try to cheer him up. And we know that Mike Wazowski was on the bowling team. I had the bowling team tryouts. Right here. Single-eyed monster seeks three-eyed roommate to share two monster cave, running water, nice view, no fire breathers. Found one clipboard with today's paperwork on it. If you want it back, it's gonna cost you. I'm always watching you. Theater tickets. I've got extra tickets for Put That Thing Back Where It Came From, or So Help Me. Call me. They're going fast. Mike W. Okay, for the number 2 attraction that you have to do here in Tokyo Disney, we gotta go back into Fantasyland. Let's go to Fantasyland. The number 2 attraction that you absolutely have to do here in Tokyo Disney is right behind me. You see a huge long line because this attraction is awesome. It's Winnie the Pooh's Honey Hunt. I know, you're like, what? Winnie the Pooh ride? Yes, Winnie the Pooh ride. It's not like the one in Disneyland, not at all. It was the very first trackless attraction that they ever did. I mean, basically it gave the precursor to Ratatouille, to Rise of the Resistance. It was done here first, the trackless, and it is such an amazing attraction. Again, they don't let you film on this particular attraction. I was able to film a few little things as you go through the queue, but it is so cute, it's so fun. And I've never really had this an affinity or like this, I mean, Winnie the Pooh's never really spoke to me. After I did that attraction, I now love Winnie the Pooh. It's amazing, so good. I cannot recommend this one to you enough. This is the number 2 best attraction they have here at Tokyo Disney. The lines get kind of long for it, but you have to do this. You absolutely have to do this when you come here. Children are gonna love it, adults are gonna love it. It's amazing. Winnie the Pooh gets lifted up in a balloon and goes through the blustery day, and you chase him and they fall asleep, and the Heffalumpa-loozas come along, and you're dancing around and moving around, and it's just awesome. Trust me on this one. Number 2, Winnie the Pooh, Honey Hunt. Here we are, Pooh's Honey Hunt. All right, so that's where we were in the line. We're now going through the book into the story. Chapter 1, in which we are introduced to Winnie the Pooh, and the story begins. Once upon a time, a very long time ago, about last Friday, there lived a boy named Christopher Robin. That's about the cutest drawing I've ever seen. And of course, there is a gift shop here for it called Pooh Corner. It's not like the one in Disneyland. They don't have treats, but they have, like, if you are a fan of Winnie the Pooh, this is all the merch. Tigger bucket hats, little ears you wear around, little ears, like little headbands, everything. Winnie the Poohs of various sizes. A Pooh donut pillow, a Pooh pillow, Pooh sleeping on the moon, Pooh and Piglet reading a story, teeny tiny little baby Poohs. That sounds so funny. Look at all this. And literally, this is a Winnie the Pooh fan. Like, you got everything. Everything. It's a wall of Pooh. Big Pooh. Medium. Am I funny? I think I'm funny. This is like, I don't know, like a Winnie the Pooh pancake with a little bit of butter on it. Or maybe it's a roll, I'm not sure. Bedding supplies. A little honey jar. I'm not sure. It's not metal, it's like a case that opens up. So, yeah, you got that. Oh, it's got cookies. Hey, thanks for noticing me, Eeyore. All right, guys, if you ever come to Tokyo Disney, the number 1 attraction that you absolutely have to do, that is the best attraction that everybody loves and everybody just rants and raves, is, of course, Canoes! Canoes! I'm just kidding. But you need to come down here and check out the canoes because they are awesome. Great staff, some of the best staff. Honorable mention maybe. The best cast members, canoes. Well, yeah, canoes are so good, so good. Yeah, thank you. Yes, dreams go round. Best cast members. Best cast members.
I'm watching YouTube.
I don't know what it is. It seems like if you work on the canoes, that Disney knows that you have got to be the best of the best, and they always have some of the greatest cast members, no matter where you are. To all my canoe friends, you're the best. So go say hi. Okay, let's continue on to the #1 attraction you have to do here at Tokyo Disney. Okay, for the #1, wait a minute. Did you like this video yet? Okay, good. Let's continue on. Hey, before I get to the #1, I do want to say this. Can you go ahead, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. We have so many more videos coming out about this trip over here in Japan and all this great cool stuff. You'll want to be a part of that. Hit that notification bell because we're doing a free giveaway with these amazing pins that you only get here, these garland pins. That'll be happening. You have to be notified so when we go live, so you'll be there eligible for that. And also, I would like to tell you real quickly how amazing you are. I don't know if you know this. I am talking to you. You might not think I'm talking to you, but I am. And if you don't think I'm talking to you, get that thought right out of your mind. I want you to know that you make the world a better place. Did you know that? I know some of you are struggling. Some of you are struggling with health issues. Some of you are struggling with jobs. Some of you are just struggling with depression. Some of you are just struggling maybe financially. I want you to know that things will get better, that you are amazing, that you are a good person, and you make the world a better place by being here. Don't ever, ever forget that. You have a friend in Pearl's Park Pass, and I think you're wonderful. I do. You're #1 in my book, and speaking of #1, let's get to the #1 attraction here in Tokyo Disney. And that's a hint right there. There's Gaston. We're gonna turn right over here, and you're gonna see the Beast Castle, guys. This is a huge line. Right now it's a 2-hour wait. The #1 attraction is the Beauty and Beast attraction. I'm gonna show you this. It is awesome. Now this attraction, you can actually videotape on your side as long as you don't use a flash. You're perfectly fine. It is, I don't know how it is to describe it. It's like Rise of Resistance where you're in line and it's telling you a story while you're waiting in line. So it's like Rise, but instead of being scary, it's just super fun. You're interacting in the queue line with them. You're hearing the amazing music from Beauty and the Beast. And all the great scenes are just part of it. It is really cool. Very, very fun. And if you only have one attraction to do here, this would be it. This is the #1 attraction on Tokyo Disney. It's one of the best attractions I've ever been on, to be honest with you. This is the entrance right when you come here to the Beast Castle that you're gonna go in to do the attraction. There it is, people are walking in. It's got an amazing little waterfall right here as you go inside, and then you look up there, you got fake, those are not real mountains, guys. Those are fake mountains they have there to add the ambiance. Now, if you download the app and you're here in Tokyo Disney, you can actually buy a pass that lets you skip over the lines if you're willing to pay for it. It's about $15 a person, so for a family of 4, it can be a little pricey, but then you don't get to skip the line. It is amazing. All right, guys, let's go watch the ride. Here we go. They just let us in. This is what we see. You can see the rows up there.
遠い国の輝くお城に若い王子様が住んでいました。王子様は何でも思いのままにできましたから、すっかりわがままになり、優しさを失っていたのでしょう。バラは本当に美しい花でした。花は咲き続けて、その花びらの最後の一枚が落ちるまでに、王子様が愛することを学び、そのお返しに愛されるようになれば、この魔法は解かれるのです。でもその期限が過ぎたら王子様は永遠に野獣の姿のままです。
どなたかいらっしゃる？こんにちは。あなた誰なの？
この城の主人だ。
顔を見せて。
The bells they ring to see which room it goes to.
主人様があの子と恋に落ち
あの子がご主人様を返せば
あっと呪いが解けて真夜中までに全員人間に戻れる単純明快。
そのためにはご主人様にもう少し身だしなみを整えて紳士的に振る舞っていただけ
怒らないもう一度聞く晩餐に来るかそれなら今後一切
Okay, so here I am sitting here in the hotel lobby trying to edit this video to get it to go out. And I keep getting like a copyright strike because of the music in Beauty and the Beast, but I want you to see its entirety. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to release this video without the music. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the Beauty and the Beast version with all the music. That's going to come right out. I'll release that right after this video. And I'll put a link down below to the next video so you can watch, if you want to watch the entire full show of the Beauty and Beast attraction, then you can watch that video. All I ask is you hit that like and subscribe button. Okay, let's continue on. These are some of my favorite attractions that I found here at Tokyo Disney. Now, if you know Tokyo Disney and you come here a lot, and you think I'm wrong, tell me. I will always love to learn. And then let me know of these 5 comments, if you've never been to Tokyo Disney, of these 5 attractions, which one would you want to go to the very most? Let me know down in the comments down below. I really appreciate that. Do you know make a little comment or actually do that type of stuff, that it makes it really fun for YouTube, because then they start recommending the video and that helps me. It's something you do for free. Thank you guys, you are amazing. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Those were the top 5 attractions at Tokyo Disneyland. You're gonna love them. They are amazing. Ba ba ba. You are amazing. Ba ba ba. Canoes should have been #1. Ba ba ba. You know it, I know it, and they know it. But then people might get mad, so I didn't put #1. But go ahead, it's an honorable mention. I love canoes. Yay.